Hey, what's going on, everyone? Righto, I'm running a bit late today, as you can probably tell. I only just got over here. There was a tow I had to go do, and young bloke with a YouTube channel's coming to pick up some skid tyres too, I think. So I've been sort of chasing my tail. Let's read a couple of these questions. Looks like everyone's saying hello. Yeah, Captain's not here today with us, guys, but he's at home. He's bitten his tongue apparently or something. All right, yeah. Hello, everyone. All right. Okay, what are we up to? Hardtop. Got her up in the air. All right, so I don't know, you guys haven't really seen this car. Now it's up in the air. It's that good, like never had rust in it. Like, look at that. Like, there's no filler at all. She is just absolutely spot on. Like, how good is that car? Like, inside the sills, the floor panels. The only rust I've been able to find in it is there. That's it, that there. As you can see, someone's put a wheel tub in it. They've extended that wheel tub there. They've stuck 100mm in it. So that's going to give us, by the time we delete this spring, okay, because we're going to put a 4-link arse end in it, right? And I'll go through and I'll show you what a 4-link arse end is. But you can see it's just perfect. Like, all up in here is absolutely spot on. That's why I paid so much money for this car. Like, it's just, see, like, it's just never been rusty. It's actually unheard of, eh? Like, for a car to be in such good shape. You can see here, I've got to straighten that up. It doesn't give us a lot of clearance. There's heaps of clearance this side for pipes, but not so much this side. But yeah, the front end's been done up. As you can see, I didn't paint any of that. The bushes and that have been done. There are, g'day Luke, how are you, mate? How are Harry Scary? Yeah, there's, it's just such a good car. Like, it's just awesome. And the engine bay being shaved as well. So what I've got for this is, these extractors here come out of the car, the VT SS that I got the motor out of, right? So I've got those pipes that I don't think they're going to fit. I actually bought these. These are HSV headers, okay? We'll take off the cat off the bottom because that's your catalytic converter there. And then I think that that'll give us, they'll perform a lot like your block hugger headers that you get to do hot rods and stuff like that with earlier model sheds. But yeah, so isn't that just a beast? Like, it's such a good car, eh? How has everyone's Christmas gone this morning? Yeah, I hope everyone done well. Young Mia was pretty happy. She got a lot of presents from Santa that she was looking for. Did anyone see my little video on the Parts Finder Facebook page with the fart canister thing that Mia got? But anyway, yeah. I've got a 63 EJ wagon. It's going to put an LS in. LSs are awesome. Like, they are. They're just cheap. They're cheap, good horsepower. Like, even this, yeah, the fart can, that's it. How good was that? You just press, it's got 6 different farts in the can. And a battery underneath, so it just keeps going. Even this thing here in stock form, even if I don't put turbos on it, don't put a cam in it, don't put offset rockers on it, nothing. No tune, it will just be beautiful. Like, it'll be a V8. Everyone loves V8s. Well, I love V8s. I love them a lot. I live for them, to be honest. Leith's not in today, obviously, because, well, let's face it, guys, I can't expect him to come into work on Christmas Day. I'm the only one silly enough to do that. So I've dug out a bit of stuff for him, though, to get him moving along. Here's our engine mounts. They're from Castlemaine Rod Shop. Okay, so they're 460 into the Fairlane, and that's the second one there. Here is our manifold. So dual plane air gap, Edelbrock. That should make a big difference as well. Hello, Secret Squirrel, how are you? G'day Patrick, g'day Matt, how are you? Yeah, and he's just got to get this apart. I told him I was going to start pulling it apart, and he said no, because all these bolts here for the headers are all broken, and if I snap them, I'm getting them out, so I'm going to leave it alone and let him do it. I used to work at, oh, okay, they do a lot of good gear there at Castlemaine Rod Shop, like the 4-link kit we're about to look at too, that was Castlemaine Rod Shop. G'day Jono, how are you, dude? Hope you're having a good Christmas. I hope everything's going well for you down there as well. Jono, how is that formula treating you, buddy? Just living the dream, cruising around, mate? I've got about 20,000 to do the LS. It is definitely not cheap. I've got to spend about that much on engine builds this year as well. I was talking to Leith before. I'm going to have to start buying engine kits for the RB, for the laser. Yeah, there's a lot of engines for Leith to build this year. You guys will see him smashing motors out this year. It's going to be awesome. It'll be well worth buying a machine shop again with all the motors that we've got to build this year, guys. All right, what else can I show you? Okay, I think that's you guys up to speed with what we've got going on. So what I want to achieve over the next couple of days is, this is the 4-link kit. I'm going to settle this out in a minute. So there are your brackets. I've never done one of these before, guys. So you have brackets each side of the diff. Then you've got ones that go to the floor, like that, and it's triangulated. So I think those ones go to the centre, and then your poles go front and back and side to side, and then you have those knuckles in it for adjustment. Okay, now that, I did not expect you guys to understand that, okay? As we progress through the job, I'll explain it better. I'll show you how to set things up. So the diff that we're going to be using, okay, is a Borg Warner diff. This is out of a XH Ute, okay? So it's an LSD diff with 325 centre. Now, I do have 9 inches hanging around, okay, and 9 inches are awesome diffs, but they're heavy, okay. The unsprung weight and all that sort of thing. These Borg Warners, supposedly, like, I'm not a believer either, okay. I'm an old school guy, 9 inch all the way. Leith assures me that the LSD for the hardtop and the true track we've got for the hardtop, the Borg Warner diffs will be more than adequate, okay. So we will see. I am 9 inch all the way myself, but at the same time, to build a 9 inch, I'm up for a lot of money. I've got these diffs. Let's run with it and see what happens. Worst case scenario is we put a 9 inch in down the track. But anyway, what do you do? So, yeah. Killer Pandas, thank you very much, dude. Really, really appreciate the support. And yeah, good to see nearly 60 guys on Christmas Day. Like, Christmas is sort of done, I suppose, and you get a bit bored. You've got to sit around and be nice with family, don't you? All right. LS around 230 kilo with air and full exhaust. That's it, eh? Like, the hardtop to begin with isn't going to be any sort of race car, but these two things here will probably compete against each other off and on for a long time, because this will end up with turbos. This thing's just going to be a freaking animal. You cannot beat cubic capacity. Turbos are great and blowers are great, but cubic capacity, actual size of an engine, displacement of an engine, you can't get past that. But yeah. Thank you very much, Patrick. I appreciate that, mate. Good to hear you going well, Jono. Yeah, working on Christmas Day. Yeah, it's just the way it goes, eh? Hey, Kai, how are you, buddy? Yeah, no one can forget me, that's for sure, buddy. I've got everything for an ls1 conversion for my VN besides mounts. Okay, sweet. I ran an old 5 litre as long as I could. Didn't have enough power. You'd be surprised how good a 5 litre is, even up towards against an LS. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't discard the old 5 litre for the work that goes into doing the conversion from the 5 litre to the LS. I don't know. Like, yeah. Have you seen Gonzo Squad? Oh, I think I've heard it. I haven't actually seen them though, I don't think. Better than a Saginaw. The 460 with a big carby and a big roller and aluminium heads, she's just going to sound like an absolute animal, eh? Okay, so another shop for is CAE. The problem is Castlemaine Rod Shop, it's just easy. The stuff's there, it's the right money, and it's easy to find on the internet. Perhaps the other company needs to look at their advertising, because like even the mounts for the 1J in the Celica Supra, Castlemaine Rod Shop, it's just easy, the stuff's there. They made mounts for this, but they don't make pipes. You couldn't get LS1 pipes to fit in a VG Valiant. So yeah. G'day GC8 Australia, how are you? Ben Arnold, thank you for the support as always, mate. Absolute legend. Yes, the Formula Standard LSD, Jono, yep. It's not work if you love what you're doing. That's it. Like, for me to drive around towing today, I did go to do a tow earlier for a mate, but yeah, that's another story all in itself. I need to really do that that video on showing people how to tie cars onto car trailers and stuff, because yeah, they had one let go. But anyway, I'll have to do that in the new year. Really bunch of builds of wrecked cars. Cool, sounds good. Monster Talk in the 460, that's what we're going for, buddy. Yeah, so I don't know. Anyway, I always seem to have a play on Christmas Day. I spent the morning with the family, and they're quite happy for me to come over here. They don't need me sitting there looking at them bloody eat chocolates or whatever they're doing. All right, so we're going to get this old diff out. All this is going to go. So all those spring mounts are going to go, and what that's going to, the four link's going to do is allow us to bring the springs in past these rails, so then we can fit a massive boot under the back. Does that make sense to you guys, why we're going to run it? So, yeah, I don't know. I just thought I'd do a quick update video. Now I'm sort of over here and half set up. I'm going to go through the instructions on this, work out where it's going to all sit, and I might just do a few small videos like these instead of running it for an hour. Tomorrow and the next day, there is a bloke going to come and do some filming for me. It's not Aaron, the guy that I want to get on board to edit, but another subscriber. He just lives across the road here. He's a nice bloke. He's got that white VRSS, and he hooked up James, the printer, to do our shirts and stuff like that. He's a really nice bloke. Comes in here. He's got Leaf Machines heads for him and stuff. You'll meet him anyway. He'll be in. So that'll be pretty cool. Letho should be in tomorrow too, I think, to play with the hardtop. But I'm going to get stuck into this four-link, guys. So everyone sort of is up to speed on what I'm trying to achieve over the next couple of days. Do you guys have any questions at all? Before I sort of finish up, do a bit of work, and then I'll show you. So, you know, every hour and a half or so, I might do 10 minutes with you guys, just keep you up to speed, show you what's going on. How's that sound? Does that sound like a good plan? Leafy's extremely keen to put a WRX in that WRX motor boxer in the thingo. I won't get any work done if I try and film and try and work out in my head how this four-link goes together, because I've never done one before. Here's that BMW here. I actually quite like it, this BMW, so yeah. The problem is, what sort of power will the 460 make? Chris, I'm not too sure, to be completely honest. So here's that BMW here, and I've got these wheels. See these wheels here? They're a staggered set of BMW 18s. So I'm going to whack them straight onto the BMW. If anyone wants a VN, this thing looks rough, but it's not rusty, guys, and it's not a bad thing. So $600 if someone wants a VN. But there's the BMW. I quite like this thing. I'm just going to tidy it up and maybe just use it as a daily for a bit. Leave it here at the workshop, and if Mia and I need to get home, I might drive this thing for a while until we start on it. So yeah, but those wheels 18s are going to go on it. We're going to weld the muffler back on the back and go from there. So today it'll be update videos, 10 or 15 minute update videos every hour and a half or so to show you what I get done. But I do have young blokes coming over to buy some skid tyres now, because they're going skidding today apparently. And yeah, and I have my SS with me tomorrow. I was going to drive it in today, but I had to bring the truck, but I'll have the SS out tomorrow, so that'll be pretty cool. I'm looking forward to driving that over in the morning. It'll actually make me go to work tomorrow. The 460 for now, to be completely honest, it is just a stocker. Like basically that motor and gearbox, I paid $1,850 for it. It was a runner. We intended on having the aluminium heads on it, roller cam and all that when it first went in, but just simply changing what we're doing a little bit to move forward quicker and just get it going. We're just going to put it in as a stocker. It'll still have massive torque and it'll still be just fry tyres, and then from there we will add to it. I'll get the money together for heads, motor will come back out, we'll paint all the engine base, send it to paint, make it into a nice car, and that by then, hopefully the hardtop will have a fair bit done to it, and between that one and that one, we can go racing. You know what I mean? We can take our cars to the track and we can go and have a play day, and it'll be good content for you guys. And we can throw one or two other cars in on the mix and go from there. Trying to mix things up a bit this year, guys, trying to bring the channel forward. And the best way to do it is to build two tough cars straight up and then add the other ones in as we go. The RB wagon, the WRXs and all that sort of stuff will come down and do stuff as well. So I hope that sounds all right to you guys. I'm going to be selling a lot of my stuff this year. The HRs and all that stuff will probably go. I'm keeping one wagon with the turbo setup and that, and the rest of it's going to go. But yeah, got some plans. It's going to be good. And I hope you guys are going to hang around for the ride. What about totally convert the broker? No, I'm not pulling apart. I've got a blue HR at home, not the one that's here, another one, and we were going to put a WRX drive line, the all-wheel drive line into a HR, but I couldn't bring myself to destroy a WRX. So it'll probably be a Forester or something like that we buy, or an Outback or something to build the BMW. I won't be pulling a WRX apart. It's just, yeah, they're too good at cars. At least you're not using the driveway, the jack stands. That's it, eh? Well, I've been there before, though. I've built many cars like that on the driveway. I'm not sure what time. It'll be in the morning. I'll try and give you as much notice as I can when I put up a thumbnail. I haven't got anything set in stone because obviously I'll have family stuff we've got to do as well. But yeah, Mr. Start, bloody focus. You didn't miss too much, Honda dude. Just showing you what's going on. But basically, I've got a 4-link kit sitting here on the ground that's got to go into this and just get started, really. More progress on the AU. No, haven't touched the AU yet. Haven't had time. It's out the front. I looked in the boot of it before for a tyre for these skid boys. At the moment, well, as you know, we just finished the formula. We haven't had time. Like, there's only so many hours in the day and we work full-time jobs. So, yeah. What block are you putting in your car there, Red? What block are you putting in your car, Red? Okay, the Valiant, this one here, already has an ls1 and 4L60E auto in it out of a VTSS. Okay, so that there is an ls1 that's in this. Okay, and the Fairlane has nothing in it right now, and it has a 460 big block. So massive cubic capacity V8. So, yeah. Hey, there's nothing wrong with Fords. There's nothing wrong with Fords. It's just, yeah, these things are awesome. I've spent a lot of money and I'm keen to get them going. So, all right, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. That's a bit of an update. See you in a couple of hours. I'll get some of this done, get some of it mounted up, get some of it pulled apart. You never know. By the time I come back to you guys, I might have done nothing because people keep turning up. But anyway, we'll see where we end up and we'll go from there. 2 cars at once is enough. No, that's it. Like, I barely afford to do what I do, you know what I mean? So, yeah, but we'll get it done. All right, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you, guys, for your support with your super chats and your comments. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. And, yeah, let's build some fucking mean cars over Christmas, eh? See you.